You're probably wondering what you're looking at right now, but really it is the world's most complex light-up snow village. Currently right now, it's in the dark, so I can show you what it looks like, completely lit up at 100% fully in color, fully beautiful. Here we have a couple of houses along, we got some lights, houses, and right here is the town tree and the radio station hooking out some hot rock and roll. And then we come around and all that. Now, I'm going to go back and turn the lights back on. You continue to look at this beautiful marvelly of a village. Now, I'm just going to turn these lights back on so I can give you some highlights of the town and tell you what it's about. Now, you see it now. It's on a table, and it's in somebody's foyer. Now, see, this is a very beautiful town. Okay, now, this town is Burnsea, Maine, which is right on the border of Canada, and best to show you it's from Canada. If you look right there on the road, there's a Canadian on a horse telling you that he got lost in Canada. Now, I want to give you some highlights of this town. This town has an annual Christmas sleigh ride. There's our plow track truck, very special. It's been specially propped to look like it actually snow plowing. You look over there, there's a tow-down truck being towed by a tow truck. There's a kid on a sled going down the hill, and a kid on skis, and there's a little kid pulling his brother up over the bridge to do it again. Now we come around, there's a barn with lights on it. There's some hay on here. Hay's not really significant, but I was the first person to actually put hay in this village right on the fence. Very unique. Now, we come around, and there's a dog right there, some logs, some cows. The dogs look like he's meowing because he's afraid of the dark. Then we come around, there's a tree, there's a rocks, and the wife of the husband of the barn is putting a wreath on to decorate it. The kids in the snow, a little foyer, the kid outside being pulled by a dog. There's a house, a couple more kids. There's a stop sign, standard stuff. That little truck looks funky. It's actually a candy store. It's parked for the winter right now. A freight truck back there. You look right in the middle of your screen. You see this antique 2- or 3-story house with the third story is just one little thing. That is the only Victorian house in all of Burnsea. It is the most beautiful house in all of the nation. Now, we come around, he's on a tractor ride, and the neighbors up here are very protective, so they put a fence to keep them out. See that? Now, you see these trees and stuff? Right there, you don't see it, but there's a sign that says trees for sale, and it turns out they're having a competition with this tree place right out here that has lights on it. I'm looking at the back of it because I can't get around the front, but that is the tree place that's for sale. Then right here we have Vicky's used car lot. A whole lot of used cars. The cars swirling. You can't see them. There'll be a little pond over here, and this is very significant. There's a mom. You come around here, you see a police car, a fire truck. There's a lamp right there. We'll get a lot of closer views so you can get some light to see. There's a thing. There's people on the bench. Over here, we got the Harley-Davidson shop. There's a car on a jack lift, a little workstation, and there's a guy telling people to come on down and get their cars fixed. Then we come around, guys. There's a car parked right there. Taxi. You have a tailgating party right here with a guy. If you look in the corner, you should see a Mustang over there. That's swerving in, and he's just getting snow in his car. And then we got the radio station again with some hot rock and roll. Currently now, popping up some hip hop. Now we come around, there's a city bus. A whole bunch of people walking the city bus. There's a kid talking to somebody. We got the main pond, the little girl right there. She's going in there to play on the pond. Right here, we got construction workers. If you look carefully, there's some construction workers in the backhoe. They're putting rocks around the pond area for the holidays. Now we come around. You got the world's largest snowman. This town's building, and it's slippery. One kid just fell down. He's attempting to crawl back up. Now you see all that, and you may not notice, but if you look way in the corner, there's a little water tower supplying town of all of Burnsea. Now, there's usually no place to eat, but lately we have a diner right there in the middle of your screen. That's the only place to eat in Burnsea. No education. They all just go to the library right there to go and eat. And now, there's the kid clubhouse. There's a couple of lights on it. That gets decorated every once in a while. And now, that's our town. And you want to see it one more beautifully in dark again? Then okay, we're going to do this again. In dark it is, just a dim light. This is our town. This is our town. This is Bermondsey. Din 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 din. This is our town. This is Bermondsey. Da 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 da. There's the Christmas tree right in front now. There's the hip. That was the radio station. Put up some good music. Now, good night and Merry Christmas to you.